Welcome to Musiclicious Compliance. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Today's song is about this guy's family complaining about his last Thanksgiving dinner, so he decided to give them what they asked for. Please enjoy.
Well, it's Thanksgiving time again. Gather around with all my friends. They've got critiques so precise. So this year I thought I'd be real nice. Aunt Carol said my turkey's too moist, so I gave her a bird so dry, no choice. She took a bite and I saw her face like she was stuck in a desert place. Oh, they said, make it lighter, make it dry. So I gave them turkey dust and flavorless pie. You want raisins? Sure, no problem. Now my family's silent, I did my job. Dad said I want some texture, son, so I mashed up potatoes and left them half done. Lumps so big you'd break a tooth, and raisins for my brother cause he wanted the truth. The stuffing was next, they said make it light, so I made it so dry it crumbled on sight. Aunt Kim tried to eat it, bless her soul, but it turned to dust and swallowed her whole. Oh, they said, make it lighter, make it dry. So I gave them turkey dust and flavorless pie. You want raisins? Sure, no problem. Now my family's silent, I did my job. Cranberry sauce in its can shape jiggled on the plate like it's trying to escape. Ted smiled wide, but the others frowned, watching that wobbly red tower go down. Pumpkin pie, no sugar, no spice. It tasted like a cornbread zero slice, so nice. Kyle asked for more variety, so I gave him mashed potato pie with glee. Oh, they said, make it lighter, make it dry. So I gave them turkey dust and flavorless pie. You want raisins? Sure, no problem. Now my family's silent, I did my job. Now they won't ask me next year to host, but honestly, that's what I wanted most. Malicious compliance, I served it cold. Thanksgiving's better when you're not controlled. I worked at a place where it's always tough, and Karen was the queen of making things rough. I asked for my time off, I followed the guide, but Karen said no, like she had nothing to hide. She said you don't have the time you think you do, but I knew that was wrong and I knew it was true. I smiled real sweet and said thanks anyway, but I was ready to make her pay. Oh Karen, you think you're sly, but you broke the rules and I caught your lie. I played by the book, watch how it's done, cause now the game has just begun. You can't push me around, can't bend the law. I'm gonna show you Karen with a big old flaw. When you break the rules, there's a price to pay, and now it's your turn to obey. She called me in for a Saturday class for 24 hours like I just passed, but the policy's clear and the overtime's sweet, so I showed up and I took my seat. She thought I'd work for free that day, but I had a plan to make her pay. When Monday rolled around, I made my move with emails and rules. I had nothing to prove. Oh Karen, you think you're sly, but you broke the rules and I caught your lie. I played by the book, watch how it's done, cause now the game has just begun. You can't push me around, can't bend the law. I'm gonna show you Karen with a big old flaw. When you break the rules, there's a price to pay, and now it's your turn to So I work in tech support, and one day I get a call from a client whose printer wasn't working. I knew right away what the issue was. A simple restart of the device would fix it. But this client insisted. I follow the troubleshooting manual word for word. I tried explaining the faster fix, but he wasn't having it. He kept saying, do it by the book. Well, okay, then I proceeded to follow the manual, exactly which meant going through a list of unnecessary steps that took way longer than needed. This included everything from checking network configurations to reinstalling drivers, none of which were relevant to the problem. Half an hour later, I finally got to the step where it said to restart the printer, and surprise, it worked. The client was annoyed at how long it took, but hey, he wanted me to follow the manual to the letter. Sometimes giving people exactly what they ask for is the best way to show them how impractical their demands really are. Troubleshooting manual word. The client was annoyed at how long it took, but hey, he wanted me to follow the manual to the letter. Sometimes giving people exactly what they ask for is the best way to show them how impractical their demands really are.
Mom said, honey, listen, we need to see some water. If it's just a little, you don't need to bother. Leave it for later, let it sit in the bowl. We're concerned it's good for the soul. I rolled my eyes, thought she was being a clown, but if this is the game, then I'm not backing down. So the next time I went, I made up my mind. I wouldn't flush it, no way to rewind. Flush or not to flush, that's the rule of the house. Mom said, just let it go, like a little mouse. But I took her words and turned them around. Now the bathroom's a sight, what a smell all around. Flush or not to flush, I'm following through. You said not to do it, so I'm leaving it for you. Days passed by and I just let it be. Each time I walked by, it was growing, you see. Mom was preaching, conserve every drop, but she didn't know that this mess hadn't stopped. Then one morning she walked in with a frown. What's that smell? It's like a public town. I just smiled sweetly and played it real cool. Remember, Mom, you taught me the rule. Flush or not to flush, that's the rule of the house. Mom said, just let it go, like a little mouse. But I took her words and turned them around. Now the bathroom's a sight, what a smell all around. Flush or not to flush, I'm following through. You said not to do it, so I'm leaving it for you. Her face turned red as she realized the game. The lesson was clear and nothing felt the same. Now she's flushing every time, what a sight. You gotta be careful with the rules you write. Flush or not to flush, that's the rule of the house. Mom said, just let it go, like a little mouse. But I took her words and turned them around. Now the bathroom's a sight, what a smell all around. Flush or not to flush, I'm following through. You said not to do it, so I'm leaving it for you. So here's to the lessons we passion, I might follow too.
That was Musiclicious Compliance. Don't forget to proliferate that button. Sing along and build our community. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.